Jillian!
What?
What's with the hat?
I'm trying some new looks.
Anyway, I think I'm having some sort of weird dream.
No, it's not a dream. I really am this beautiful.
No, it's not that. Rob Zombie's in our living room.
Rob Zombie?
You know, I'm your boogeyman, Dracula. I can sing a few bars.
No, you'll get this video claimed.
Seems kinda weird to be doing a video about rock stars and not actually playing any of their music.
That's the way YouTube is these days.
Anyway, what should I do about Rob Zombie?
That is the burning question these days, isn't it?
Do you think he could really be there? Nah, this must be a nightmare.
Well, you could go back there and see if he's still there. If he's gone, you were probably just imagining it.
It's worth a try. All right, Rob Zombie.
What?
I can give you a clue that there is no fortune.
Ah, Marilyn Manson!
Is this what you wanted?
Jillian!
So is Rob Zombie still there?
No, he's been replaced with Marilyn Manson. Wait, weren't you wearing a different hat?
I don't think so.
Anyway, I went back, Rob Zombie was gone, but now Marilyn Manson is there. He's even worse than Rob Zombie.
Wait, didn't he get canceled? Should we even be talking about this guy?
Who cares if he got canceled? The bigger problem is that Marilyn Manson is in our house.
Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson. I think I know what's going on here.
It's that I'm having a dream, right? I mean, your hats keep changing. That's totally dream stuff.
I don't know anything about hats changing, but our house seems to have been infested by shock rockers.
Shock rockers? What's that?
Oh, you know, musicians who seek to push boundaries by shocking their audience, often with horrific imagery.
They're shocking me, all right, because they're in our living room.
Well, there aren't that many shock rockers, so maybe that's all you'll see. Unless Alice Cooper shows up.
Alice Cooper? That sounds like a nice British woman. How scary could she be?
Addie, Alice Cooper was one of the very first shock rockers, and he's a man.
A man named Alice? That's shocking!
He even guest starred on The Muppet Show.
I can't believe I've never heard of him. Name one of his songs.
School's out for summer? I'd sing it, but, you know, copyright.
Wait, school's out in the summer? That's shocking!
Ooh, he also sings a song called No More Mr. Nice Guy.
There's a man named Alice, and he isn't nice? That's shocking!
But anyway, you seem to think this is all a dream, so maybe you'll just go back to the living room and there will be nothing there.
I sure hope so.
Walking backwards? That's shocking.
All right, Marilyn Manson. I'm gonna open my eyes, and no one's gonna be there, and everything's gonna be totally fine.
Stay alive, follow me, moving on to Judgment City.
Wait a minute. You're not Alice Cooper, are you? Ah, Alice Cooper! Jillian, Alice Cooper is in our living room. Wait, weren't you wearing a different hat?
No. And what's this about Alice Cooper?
Well, I closed my eyes, and I said that Marilyn Manson wasn't gonna be there, and I opened my eyes, and Alice Cooper was there, but I asked him if he was Alice Cooper, and he nodded, so it's Alice Cooper!
Addie, I was lying. There's no such thing as Alice Cooper. Can you imagine? A man named Alice?
Wait, are you messing with my mind?
You'll never know.
So the good news is Marilyn Manson is gone, and the bad news, Alice Cooper is here. Now what do we do?
This is all good news. This means if you really are having a dream, you're controlling it.
What do you mean by that?
Look, Alice Cooper is here because I put the idea in your head that Alice Cooper might be out there. That proves that this is a dream.
Well, can you put the idea in my head that there's nothing out there?
That's hard to do. It's like if I said, don't think of Alice Cooper. You're gonna think of Alice Cooper.
Well, give me something else to think about, and don't say another shock rocker.
I don't know. Think of something you like. You know, like candy?
Hey, that's right. I do like candy. You got any?
No, just think of the candy and it should appear in the living room. If this is a dream.
I'm pretty sure it is, but alright. I'm thinking of candy. Thinking of candy.
You have to go out to the living room and see if it's there.
Don't tell me how to dream. I'm thinking of candy. Thinking of candy. Thinking of candy. Thinking of candy. I'm thinking of candy. I'm thinking of candy. I'm thinking of...
I just wanna take you home. So lose your grip and make it on your own.
Is your name by chance Candy? Ah, that's not Candy!
And I am not that vagrant kind.
Jillian, it didn't work.
Now what?
Wait, I could have sworn you were wearing a top hat before.
I'm pretty sure I would remember that, Addie. Anyways, what's going on?
I did what you said, and I was thinking of candy, and there's something out in that living room, and it ain't candy.
Wait, is it Gene Simmons by chance?
Does Gene Simmons have like white makeup and long black hair and look like a shock rocker?
That sounds like Gene Simmons to me.
Who's Gene Simmons?
He's the leader of the band Kiss. Wait a minute, what kind of candy were you thinking of?
Hershey's Kisses.
Of all of the candies, you had to think of the one that shares its name with a shock rock band.
I'll think of something else, like a rope, a slip knot.
That's another shock rock band.
Ooh, I'll just think of a made-up word like guar. That way nothing will appear.
That's another shock rock band.
Well, if you're so smart, Jillian, tell me what I'm supposed to think of.
I don't know, think of something of value at least, like gold. You might as well be rich in your dreams.
There aren't any shock rock bands named Gold, are there?
I don't think so. Unless the solid gold dancers count. Nah.
Alright, this is all a dream, and I'm thinking of gold. Lots of gold. Lots of gold. Lots of gold.
Once again, even though it's a dream, I'm pretty sure you have to go to the living room.
Lots of gold. Lots of gold. Lots of gold. Gold, 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 gold. What the heck?
When I first saw her, a black cat crossed my trail.
Ah! Elvis Presley!
It was making me go off the rails.
Jillian! The king of pop is in our living room!
King of Pop? Isn't that Michael Jackson?
I thought that was Elvis. Anyway, Elvis is in our living room. And what's with the crown?
Elvis Presley or Elvis Costello? 'Cause there is a difference.
Elvis Presley, the king of pop, like I told you. And once again, what's with the crown?
Oh, Elvis Presley is the king of rock and roll, and I've always been wearing this crown.
Okay, so I was thinking of gold and he was wearing gold lame, so I get that part. But Elvis? He's not a shock rocker.
You said Elvis. It's Elvis.
No, it's Elvis. Isn't he like some sort of elf-like creature?
It's pronounced Elvis. And anyways, he's actually the original shock rocker. They used to call him Elvis the Pelvis for the scandalous way he danced.
If you call that dancing, that is a scandal.
Silence, I am your queen.
Queen! Wait, are they a shock rock band? I don't know. What's shocking anymore?
I'm afraid to answer that question. It might appear in the living room.
So how do we get rid of Elvis?
Well, if this really is a dream, you just have to wake up. Come here.
I'm not coming over there. Why are you doing that?
I'm going to pinch you. Then you'll wake up.
Jillian, most research indicates that pinching hurts. I'm not doing that.
Fine, we'll do it the boring way, but you have to come over here and relax.
So you can pinch me.
Look, do you want the stream to stop or not?
Ugh. Now what do we do?
You just close your eyes and fall asleep. If you fall asleep in a dream, you'll wake up.
Falling asleep in a dream? That's crazy!
It's not crazy at all. You just fall asleep and then you wake up in the real world again.
Or I'm trapped forever in some hellish dreamscape. Have you ever seen Inception, Jillian?
Shh, shh, go to sleep.
Yeah, that's not very relaxing.
It's easy. You just close your eyes, and the next thing you know, you just...
It's not that easy. You can't just close your eyes and... Whoa, how long were we asleep? Did it work? You're still wearing that crown.
No, I'm not.
Do you think Elvis is gone?
He has to be gone. It's the only rational explanation.
Thank you very much.
Ah, Elvis Presley!
Look, kids, it's just me, your dad.
Ah, our dad is Elvis Presley!
No, I really am your dad. I'm just getting into a little bit of shock rock cosplay.
So it wasn't Rob Zombie, and it wasn't Alice Cooper?
Don't forget Marilyn Manson and Gene Simmons.
Of course not, it was just me all along. Must be pretty convincing costumes.
So it wasn't a dream after all.
That still doesn't explain why my hats kept changing. Oh yeah, I'm weird.
You guys thought you were dreaming?
Dad, what's wrong?
Guys, I think we are still dreaming.
Huh?